Hey, I'm back, and today I'm reviewing my favorite vampire movie and one of my all-time favorite horror movies, Let the Right One In. And yeah, it's definitely in my top 10 favorite horror movies list. I might plan on doing that video in October of this year, but yeah, I haven't decided the entire list yet, but I know this would be in there because I think this film's amazing, and it's definitely a modern horror masterpiece. And yeah, definitely, again, an amazing vampire movie, a very beautiful and subtle film and it's a really great story. And I like that it's not like a typical horror film with like all these like jump scares and all this over reliance on shit that doesn't matter. Like this actually it focuses more on the story and the characters and the situations that happen. And I mean, yeah, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful film. It's beautifully shot. The score is incredible. It's breathtaking. It's an amazing score. And the performances, especially from our two leads who are children, by the way, fantastic. I mean, this shows child actors can be really good if you give them, the right materials and everything. And yeah, I mean, and you just get the right kids and everything. It's yeah, it's an impressive film just on that level. But also, I should probably get into the story. It's about or this lonely 12-year-old boy named Oscar who he gets bullied at school, and you can tell it's kind of like messing with his head, and he's like kind of disturbed because he literally fantasizes about killing his bullies. So definitely some issues there. And but then he meets this girl who moved in next door recently named Ellie or Ely. I've heard it pronounced many different ways. It's spelled out as Eli, but no one ever pronounces it that. So I'm just gonna say Ellie just to make it easier. This girl named Ellie who he finds out is a vampire, and yeah, and I like that it's an actually like what's the word it's an emotional more emotional film, and that kind of or sympathetic I guess is the word for a vampire, because she doesn't want to do this. She doesn't want to kill people, but she has to survive. And that's kind of why her and Oscar are like a really good match, because he wants to kill his bullies, but he can't. Like I guess he's afraid to. I don't know. And but he fantasizes about it. So it's kind of interesting in that regard. And yeah, she also has this caretaker who goes out and kills people to get blood for her, but he's not the best at it, so she kind of has to do things herself. And then there's like it's just a lot of like really, it's really dark, it's really haunting, it relies on its atmosphere, and it does everything in such a subtle way that's what makes it work the best. And I mean, yeah, like I said, it's just technically amazing. The one flaw, I guess, with the movie is there's a scene involving cats that uses really questionable CGI that just wasn't really needed. Um, I don't. I think you could have I don't know why they couldn't have just got real cats to do that scene, but it's just one quick scene. It's not nearly enough to ruin what a fantastic film this is. I mean, yeah, just really, I don't know much else to say. I mean, I know this was based on a book that I never read, and the book kind of goes more into the history of Ellie and her caretaker, some pretty disturbing details that I don't want to get into. And then there was an American remake 2 years later called Let Me In, which I didn't mind. I know a lot of fans of this movie hated that film. I thought it was fine. I thought, though it wasn't nearly as good, it didn't have as much of the subtlety, and I don't think this movie needed a remake, but as far as remakes go, it's still a well made for the most part movie. There's some worse CGI in that remake, but other than that, there's some really good direction and acting. So yeah, but I this is definitely better. I know there was also a TV series not too long ago, like a few years ago, that was on Showtime. I never watched that, so I don't know if it's any good or not. But yeah, I mean, yeah, I believe this is a Swedish film, so yeah. And this Blu-ray comes with like a really bad English dub. Make sure if you get this Blu-ray or even the DVD, I think it's the same thing. Just go to the settings and then turn on Swedish audio and English subtitles because the English dub is awful. It's one of the worst English dubs I've ever seen. Just deal with the subtitles. It's not a big deal at all. Um, and yeah, I mean, the ending. I don't want to spoil it because in case you haven't seen it, but it has one of the best endings to any horror film I've ever seen. Like the last like 3 or so minutes, just breathtaking. Just an amazing shot and just a really creepy idea that's implied mostly. It's like they don't show you that much details, which is really good actually. Really, I like when movies do that. And I think this one, again, I just like I said, it's just I don't know much else to say. I mean, it's a movie that I would highly recommend. It's beautiful. It's tragic. It's kind of disturbing, but more quietly disturbing. So, yeah, just again, I use this word a lot, but beautiful. It's a beautiful movie, and I love it. I love every second of it. Well, except for the CGI of cats, but that's again, I could overlook that. And yeah, just I mean, yeah, I mean, there's not much else to say. One of the best horror films I've ever seen, easily. Uh, it's yeah, I mean, let the right one in. Okay. I don't have much else to say. If you've seen the film, let me know what you think, and let me know anything else. Really, I mean, yeah. Okay. Again, thanks for watching. Uh, and yeah, I'll see you in my next review. Bye.